Good morning. Greetings to you in the name of our King Jesus Christ, and welcome to this morning's reading of Proverbs chapter 19. Let us start. Better a poor man who walks with integrity than a fool whose lips are perverse. Even zeal is no good without knowledge, and he who hurries his footsteps misses the mark. A man's own folly subverts his way, yet his heart rages against the Lord. Wealth attracts many friends, but a poor man is deserted by his friends. A false witness will not go unpunished, and one who utters lies will not escape. Many seek the favor of the prince, and everyone is a friend of the gift giver. All the brothers of a poor man hate him. How much more do his friends avoid him? He may pursue them with pleading, but they are nowhere to be found. He who acquires wisdom loves himself. One who safeguards understanding will find success. A false witness will not go unpunished, and one who pours out lies will perish. Luxury is unseemly for a fool. How much worse for a slave to rule over princes. A man's inside gives him patience, and his virtue is to overlook an offense. A king's rage is like the roar of a lion, but his favor is like dew on the grass. A foolish son is his father's ruin, and a quarrelsome wife is like a constant dripping. In some translations it says, a quarrelsome wife is like a dripping tap. Houses and wealth are inherited from fathers, but a prudent wife is a gift from the Lord. Laziness brings on a deep sleep, and an idle soul will suffer hunger. He who keeps a commandment preserves his soul, but he who is careless in his ways will die. Kindness to the poor is a loan to the Lord, and he will repay the lender. Let me read it again. Kindness to the poor is a loan unto the Lord, and the Lord will repay the lender. Friends, let me read that again. Kindness, generosity, giving to the poor, to the servants of the Lord, is actually almost like lending it unto the Lord. The Lord will repay it. And in many cases, he pays it back with more than the interest. All right, let me continue. A man of great anger must pay the penalty. If you rescue him, you will have to do so again. Listen to counsel and accept discipline, that you may be wise the rest of your days. Many plans are in a man's heart, but the purpose of the Lord will prevail. Desire of a man is loving devotion. Better to be poor than a liar. The fear of the Lord leads to life, that one may rest content without visitation from harm. The slacker buries his hand in the dish, or the lazy, the slumbering one, he will bury his hand in the dish, but he will not even bring it back to his mouth. Strike a mocker, and the simple will beware. Rebuke the discerning man, he will gain knowledge. He who assaults his father or evicts his mother is a son who brings shame and disgrace. If you cease to hear instruction, my son, you will stray from the words of knowledge. Let me read again. If you cease to hear instruction, my son, you will stray from the words of knowledge. In order to make sure that you never cease to hear the instruction of the Lord, you have to read the Bible every day, my friends. Verse 28, a corrupt witness mocks justice, and a wicked mouth swallows iniquity. Judgments are prepared for mockers, and beatings for the backs of fools. Wow. Again, what a rich reading. Proverbs are so rich, so deep. I cannot summarize it. It's impossible. I pray that today's reading has been a blessing to you. God willing, tomorrow morning we're going to read Proverbs 20. May our Lord Jesus Christ bless you, and goodbye.